What's up you guys, it's Ramona. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit more about losing, gaining and recomp and what exactly that means. If you like this video, give us a like and don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next post. Have you ever been confused about whether you should lose or gain lean muscle or just stay the same? There's a lot of confusing information out there and I struggled. I spent many years not knowing what direction to take. And now that I'm clear, I hope that I can give you some clarity on what your goals are. So let's begin at lose. If you're over or close to 25% body fat, it's a good place to start at lose. And this doesn't mean a severe caloric deficit. It just means that you need to reduce the amount of food that you eat by a little bit. Now the best way to know how much you need to eat is to track your calories. I keep saying this, but it really is the most effective way for you to know how much food you're really eating. And if you're not a fan of tracking calories, then you just need to reduce the amount of portions that you eat, typically from carbs and fat. Nothing against fats, but they are super high in calories and it's really easy to go over your caloric intake. So I've included a link in the description box where you can just put in all your information and just click lose, and it will give you exactly the amount of calories that you need to lose. Next up is gain. So if you're close to 20% body fat or around that, then this is a good place to start. Now this depends on your goals. If you're struggling to grow lean muscle or you just look skinny with no tone, then it's a good idea to gain. And again, this doesn't mean eating a lot of trash and a lot of food. You just need to increase your calories by a little more. I've included another link in the description box on how to bulk correctly. And I hope that this will give you some insight. Now, I'm assuming that you're strength training, because if you're just going to eat and not engage in any strength training, then you're just going to get fat. Also, if you're looking to get that hourglass shape, then gain is a good place to start. So again, go to the link in the description box, enter in all your details and click gain. The last thing I'm going to talk about is recomp. Now recomp is the same as maintenance, so you're basically eating the same amount of calories to stay at the same weight that you are. But if you engage in strength training when you're recomping, then your body composition is going to change, which means your body fat's going to lower and your lean muscle is going to go up. I'm going to assume again that you are progressively challenging yourself when you're training. Otherwise, you're not going to change. Now, another thing I want to talk about is calorie cycling or carb cycling. I'm a big fan. So say for example, I'm trying to hit 1700 calories. On rest days, I'll eat 1600 calories and on workout days, I'll eat 1800 calories. So 1600 on rest, 1800 on workout days, and that brings my average up to around 1700, which is my target. What this does is fuel my workouts and also help with recovery. And on rest days, I'm just sitting on my butt, so I don't really need all those calories. Now this is just an example. You need to find what your calories are and then work with those. So just to give you some perspective, in the picture on the left, I'm around 25% body fat, and this is where I chose to lose or cut. In the picture in the center, I'm around 18 or 19% body fat, and this is where I chose to bulk or to gain. So I increased my calories. And in the picture on the right, I'm around 21 to 22% body fat, and I go through periods of recomp and bulking at this stage. So I'll stay at recomp when I want to maintain where I am, and then I choose bulk sometimes when I just want to grow my lower body a little bit more. Now another thing you need to consider is that home workouts are very different from gym workouts. At the gym, you have access to heavy weights and you can really push yourself. But at home, you're using much lower weight, and of course your challenge goes a little bit lower, which means that you don't need a crazy amount of calories. So if you're confused about how much you need to eat for home workouts, make sure you check out my home strength and home body guide, because I'm giving away free nutrition guides with that. And I go into way more detail about what you need to eat to get to your goals. Also, I'm giving away a free ebook to get you started, and there's a link in the description where you can find that. See you next time.